What's up, you beautiful collectors and action figure fans? Thanks for tuning in. Once again, it is the one and only Optibotimus coming at you with another video review. And on today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at the new Jada Toys Mega Man ELEC MAN. And, you know, it has been almost a year since Jada Toys first started these figures off with some really good toys, and I've been waiting all this time. I don't know why it's taken, it's like 9 months or something like that. Why is it taking so long to do these? I don't quite understand it. But for the package, as you can see, you got ELEC MAN right there. This is based off of how we kind of looked in Mega Man 1, and with a more cartoon kind of style to him, which is absolutely fantastic. You got a couple different heads in there. You got his hands, his little electric weapon, got an image there. I love the package on here. It's kind of like his health bar there. You got Mega Man in all of his beautiful pixelated glory. Other side here, same thing. Come around to the back of the package, and you can see ELEC MAN, and he's pointing at the sky like, look at those drones! What are they doing up there? Why? What's happening? The drones. I don't know. But I really love the package on here. Very, very retro looking, which I totally dig. Even like when you look at just the name there, it's kind of got that retro look to it. So really very excited about this guy. We're almost done. This second wave gives us ELEC MAN here. We also get the Mega Man using the Bomb Man power. I forgot his name. And then Cut Man. So we realistically, if memory serves, we only have like 2 other villains to kind of go for. So I'm curious what they're going to kind of do with that, other than just give us a wave of all Mega Man variants, where, if you're familiar with the game, once Mega Man would beat the character, he would get their abilities, their powers, and things like that. And we'll see that when we take a look at the new Mega Man in this way. But for the package on this guy, that's about it. So without further ado, let's get him out here and see how cool he actually is. And here we have ELEC MAN open up and out of this packaging. And once again, honestly, the folks over at Jada Toys has done a terrific job with this figure. Not really much is different than what they did with the previous wave. Obviously, this is just a very accurate representation of ELEC MAN in that same kind of style. Starting off first with his accessories, in addition to the 2 fisted hands that you see on him, you get one where he's giving you a thumbs up because, I guess, and then the pointing finger, the hey, what are you drones doing up there? That hand, you know. It is what it is. But you can also use this on here if you want to use his other accessory, that being his electric weapon. Now, unfortunately, unlike, say, Iceman here, that comes with it. I mean, I guess, there's not really a place that you can attach it. Oh, maybe there. I mean, I guess you could I wonder if you kind of can wedge it in there. Not easily, for the most part. What about here? Oh, well, okay. You can kind of wedge it right there. They didn't include a stand with them, but you could definitely, if you had an extra one, like, for example, I don't really use Fireman's. I mean, I could definitely use this as him shooting out his beam of electricity. So that's kind of cool. Otherwise, you would just take this and basically wrap. You can see how you got like the whole section there. You literally would just wrap this around his fists, just like that, and have that sort of thing go out there and, do that. I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, I do kind of wish that they gave us a stand to go along with it. That kind of keeps with the other figures that we've gotten. So, I mean, I think that people will probably have extras if they want to do it. So it is kind of nice, like I said, that you can kind of maneuver this to actually kind of work for it. You just, like I said, just kind of wedge it right there. And you could do that. That's cool. I like that. He also does come with this alternate head. Now, this is more of a yeah kind of thing as opposed to a more neutral kind of thing. I like the yeah. That's yeah. That's the noise that I envision him making when he's doing it. But still gorgeous nonetheless. And the figure itself, really very, very good. Coming in a little bit closer so you can see. Great detail all the way around. I like how the mask is done with like the little electric bit right there. You can even see like his eyelids there, which is really very good. That very classic kind of helmet that we see. You got like the little bit here in the back. Great detail on the back of his little shoulder bits, and then you got the electric logo right there. All the way around, though, really very, very nice. Paint's very crisp, very clean, very shiny, which I love. He does have paint detail on the underside of his fetums, and just overall a great looking figure. I mean, they do a real good job. Obviously, he's not in that pixelated look. He is more designed to look like a cartoon kind of thing, which I think is perfect for him. Bringing in the other baddies, here we have Fireman, and of course, my little blowing a kiss at you, dude, Ass Man. So you can see that they don't really share much. Maybe the feet? Are the feet the same? Feet might be the same. Maybe the lower legs, those kind of look the same. Maybe, because he's a little bit, no, he's about the same size. So maybe some of it is reused, which is also kind of why it's weird to me that it's taken this long to get this next wave of figures. And then just to kind of round out the showcase, here is Mega Man from that first wave. So you can see basically how, why is he doing this lean thing? What are you doing here, buddy? He's got like a little pimpling going on. Mega Man! Super cool. I love all these guys. And the third wave is weird to me because they're jumping to Mega Man 2 with a variant of Mega Man where he's not wearing a helmet, which I think is kind of cool because that's how that video game started off, with him standing on that building top with his hair blowing and everything, and then he puts his helmet on and then he leaves. But then we're getting, I think, Bubble Man in that wave, and then also Woodman. So it's weird to me that they're skipping past Guts Man and who's the other one? Guts Man is in Bomb Man. Which is still weird to me that we're getting a variant in this wave of Bomb Man where it's Mega Man with the powers of Bomb Man, but we haven't gotten Bomb Man yet. So it's weird to me. I don't know. Articulation-wise, everything is still the same. Nice ball joint there, so you get a pretty decent range of motion for the head. The elbows move in and out. It does get a little bit restricted because of his shoulder bits here, but they are a softer material, so you can kind of maneuver things a little bit. He does bend at the elbow, but you do want to be careful, and you're bending them at the right spot. The elbow. There we go. Rotate his fist so you can articulate that. Move his wrists in and out, stiff on there. Rotation. You got a diaphragm joint right up there. You got a waist joint. No, that's just the rotations up there. The hips move forward and back, in and out. They wiggle around. He bends at the knee, but again, like sometimes the joints don't like lining up right. So he does bend at the knee. You can create a awesome dynamic pose for him. Look how good I am at posing. Bam! Look at that. I'm like a superstar. But you do have the knees that bend. Then you do have the ankles that move forward and back. Oh, that moves way far back. That's a lot further back than I feel like the other ones did. That's really not... Wait, why? Oh, no, those... Oh, okay, I lied. Those go back real far, too. I don't think I noticed that very much. And then they do have ankle tilt for crazy dynamic wide poses on them. Man, these are just... Look how good that is to pose in seconds. And I'm terrible at posing. Like, literally, I'm atrocious at it. And then slipping that on there. I mean, that is badass. Seriously, I'm loving it. These Jada toy figures are extremely well done. I'm extremely happy with how all of these have turned out so far. I do definitely question, you know, the order of operations for things. Like I said, you know, I mean, I guess there's only 2 other figures left in the Mega Man 2, or in terms of villains. I mean, I don't know necessarily what they're going to do going forward. But I mean, I think that these are tremendous. I think that they're extremely well done. They look cool. They pose beautifully. And like I said, they look the part, and I love it. This is super, super fun. So there you go, guys. There's my look at the new Jada Toys Mega Man ELEC MAN. If you'd like to add this guy to your collection, he is available online at places like Big Bad Toy Store. For that, I will put a link right down there in the video description. So click on that, help support the channel, do all that fun stuff. And also, don't forget, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Give me a like if you enjoyed the video. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. And until next time, this is Optibotimus saying adios, au revoir, and I'll be the same.